congratulations on the show.
Thank
I've watched
you.
a few episodes and I just love it. I mean, I love dogs, so I was so excited to hear about this at the previous event where you told everyone about it.
Yeah.
So seeing it come full circle and seeing the finished project is just amazing. So congrats, you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I want to start with you, Alex. Obviously, you have an Instagram presence as your realtor-rescue influencer. It gives you such a clear platform, but how do you navigate using social media to also advocate for these animals and for what you guys are doing?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're very blessed to have the platforms that we have, and the whole goal is to just like spread awareness and to get these dog stories out there for people to see and for people to understand the struggles of what they go through in our northern communities. I love to share their stories, and I think it's important for people to see and to understand what some of these dogs are going through.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen quite a few houses as a realtor, so if you could design your dream dog-friendly house, what quirky features would you want to incorporate for these dogs? This could be for both of you as well.
We just did this recently.
We actually just did a design project for our house, for our renovations.
Okay.
Dog wash station.
It's a must.
That's a big one, yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's a
like
must.
need. We had like built-in dog bowls and like a dog water filler
with
thing. Like the little pot filler, because it's so annoying when you have to lift up the bowls and like
Yeah.
when you have 4 dogs, you're filling the bowl like 5 times a day, so it's convenience. A big mudroom, like a big dog mudroom.
With like proper like leash hooks and stuff for their leashes and collars, you know, so it's just
a
like
little organization.
it's just
Love
like
that.
there, it's easy, you know?
I was thinking more for cleaning them, but that's also great.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
No,
That's
I'm
nice.
saying in the mudroom for sure. Just if they're dirty, they can just hang out there.
Yeah.
But then also like
And then we had dog bunk beds built into like a little area of our room. So like bunk beds with the stairs. And then probably like if I could do more, we'd probably have like a little doggy pool outside for them. And like a full dog room, maybe with like a tunnel into our room. And then they would have like their own beds and that would be crazy, but
They can
that'd
go
be
back and
fun,
forth.
right? They could go back and forth like through their dog tunnel.
for it.
Now, are you guys pro dogs sleeping on the bed with
Yes,
you?
100%.
Yeah, like we got 4
sleep with
dogs
us.
and like if all 4 want to sleep in the bed, like I welcome it. Like please, I would love all 4. Usually they
swap
start in the bed, then they'll get off. You might wake up in the morning and there's 2 on the bed, but they just come back and forth whenever they want. And they know that they can come on anytime. It gets sometimes annoying. Like we have one dog named Nellie, and
She has to be under the covers.
yeah, like I'm cool if she wants to start the night under the covers, but like she'll come at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Hop on the bed, nudge me, go under the blanket, hop off after half an hour, come back at 5 a.m. Like and just like that's a little annoying. I still welcome it obviously, but
Yeah,
So,
we often like go to bed with certain dogs in the bed and wake up with the other dogs in the bed, and it's a free-for-all. All their
We're
beds
all
are in
for
our
it.
room, and
they want to sleep in the bed.
Yes, they can sleep
I
in
know,
the bed.
sometimes I hear that people don't like their dogs
That's
sleeping in
crazy.
bed, and
Yes.
I just don't understand
I don't understand it.
Like I feel like even though, do I have a better sleep with them in the bed? Probably not, because they're like, you know. But I like to tell myself that I am because I feel better. I feel just like I get to cuddle them at night, and I just feel their energy, and I'm like, it makes me feel good. So I feel like I am sleeping better, even though I'm probably not. But it's fine.
Yeah, your back says otherwise. When
Yeah.
a little crevice.
100%.
It feels better.
It fills your heart.
This is why I've never wanted to get like a Whoop or a wearable advice that
tells you how bad your sleep is.
That gives me a sleep score, because it's probably going to say like, you know, as a professional athlete, it's very important to get good quality sleep.
I think you get good quality sleep.
I feel like I do, but maybe not premium, because like I'm getting woken up in the middle of the night from the dogs, but like for me it's worth it because I love having them in there. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that you bring up the fact that you are obviously a very talented athlete.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, just kidding.
I was talking about you.
There we go.
Football is very highly structured, and I love watching it, but rescuing can also be very chaotic. So I'm wondering, has working with dogs taught you anything that you brought onto the field?
Yeah, I think in high pressured moments, you gotta find a way to stay calm and stay kind of level headed. I think the game of football and high level sports in general kind of teaches you that, but I think when you're doing the frontline rescue work, there's a lot of chaotic moments and you can't let your emotions get the best of you. I think that's why you have a team when you go into these rescue missions, right? Just like the game of football, it's without my teammates, nothing happens, right? It's not a successful outcome. So in the rescue world, Alex and I just do a small part of the frontline rescue, but when you look at a rescue as a whole, for example, Canine Advocacy is a rescue that we volunteer with back in Winnipeg. They got a team full of amazing volunteers, and they all have their own roles, and they all come together. So when we're on a rescue, there's all these people, pulling their weight, doing their job, and could be some, high stake moments, high pressured moments, and you gotta just, everyone can kind of bring you down, and just to, bring you down to like a level-headed type of environment. And I think in football, that's why you have teammates to check you at sometimes when the emotions get too high, and how it happens in rescue sometimes. And I'm glad I found a partner that kind of knows what I go through and what I experience when it comes to rescue.
Yes, and his football career actually definitely helps the rescue side of things because you're real fast.
Yeah, I can wrangle dogs.
He can wrangle. I am slow. I am a slow runner.
Moral support.
I can fit in small spaces to rescue, but he can lift heavy things.
That's why it's a team
effort. It's a team effort.
Exactly what I said. See, it's a team effort.
It's a team.
You need everyone for it to be a successful rescue mission.
Yeah, definitely.
This does focus a lot on finding those dogs' forever homes. I'm wondering, is there one dog story that challenged you but ultimately was the most rewarding in the end for that forever home?
From the show or just rescue in general?
Let's say in general.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, there's
so many. His arm is full of them.
Yeah, I got 10 dogs in my arm, and each dog has its own story.
Yeah.
And brings you back to a time, right, of the rescue. And
I think for me, Miha.
Yeah, I think, maybe touch on her story then.
Yeah, Miha was a dog that we had rescued in Mexico when we were living there. It was our first overseas rescue mission that we did, and she was basically dying. She was skin and bones. She was so sick. It was so touch and go. She lived with us in our little villa that we stayed in, and it was vet appointment after vet appointment, and she was broken and so shut down. And we bonded with her. Every little thing she did, it was like watching your kid walk for the first time. I imagine. I don't know. We don't have kids, but parents get really excited about stuff like that. She'd run on the beach, and I would just start bawling my eyes out. She'd cuddle, bawling, and I was we thought for sure. We flew her back to Vancouver with us. We're we're gonna keep her, but we already had the 3 dogs, and one of our dogs and her, we just knew wouldn't get along because they were both very attached, I would say, and jealous. We found her the most incredible home, and it was just a dog that had all of these challenges and was a difficult dog at times, but such a loving, sweet dog. Seeing her find her forever home, God, I still think about her and I could cry right now. She just, she beat all the odds. She just teaches you how important, again, resilience and unconditional love, and how forgiving these dogs are even when they've been through the worst of the worst. And now she has the best life. She goes camping and hiking and fishing and sleeps in the bed, and her mom takes her everywhere with her, and she's just so freaking loved. No, makes me want to cry. Sorry.
I love that. And all the hard work paid off.
It's just, that's what makes us keep doing the work we do. It sucks 90% of the time, the stuff you see and what you have to go through, but those are the moments that you look back and you're damn, every dog deserves that. Every dog deserves to have that chance, and if we stop fighting for them, they don't get that chance, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of emotions that go into dog rescuing and making sure they're okay. So trying to make it a bit more positive for you guys in doing these rescues, what's something that you're most proud of the other person for?
Oh, wow. I would say I'm most proud of just again, his resilience of he's celebrating all the small wins, and just you're so positive all the time, and I can get very emotional and a little chaotic from time to time. He's just very grounded, and again, I said, celebrates all the small wins of every single dog. I just think that's a really great quality when you're doing rescue work.
And I think for Alex, it's just she's just such a great support system. You know, like she's like, you know, my rock, and just so many other people's rock in other lives, right? And she's just an amazing support to have in not just my life, but so many other lives, right? Where she has, you know, relationships with people and your family. And when you look at the rescue work, obviously, yeah, you see some things that you wish you can unsee, and it becomes, you know, very tough, and it can be emotional and heartbreaking at times, and to have someone that can understand what you're going through, I think for both of us, right? But yeah, to have a support system like that is extremely important, not just in rescue, but I think life in general. To have a great support system is crucial.
Definitely. Well, congratulations on everything again, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks.